I'm getting a car wash in a moment. I only get foam. I don't get the whole scrub stuff because I got the car detailed. Oh my gosh. What the hell is going on here, honestly? If these people think they're coming to wash my car with a broom, brother. Oh my gosh. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today you join me on a wintry day. Man, it's my birthday. I'm just on my way to my vlogging spot because today I'm gonna be introducing my car to you guys. Yes, sir. We in the vlogging spot right now, boy. This is my BMW 6 Series. I've had it for 6 months now. Pretty sweet ride, man. Seriously, pretty sweet ride. 313 brake horsepower, 464 pound-feet of torque, and it is looking sensational. But, you know, as you see the car sitting on these, you know, M4 alloys, the story isn't as sweet as it seems. Now, I'm going to switch over to what actually happened on the day. We're just going to go through a quick recap and then we'll come back to this video. I've just made my journey all the way from Croydon to North London. And guess what? I left the locking nut at home. Always me. What's the worst L that's happened to you?
I got finessed for an iPhone, man.
Oh!
Finessed me for an iPhone.
Bro! Man said, oh, this is heartbreak. But honestly, I think the color scheme of these alloys just look absolutely sick. Haven't regretted my choice once. I think it looks absolutely amazing. I've also put the double slat black kidney grills on the car as well. Design languages is developing these days, and you know, newer cars are looking even meaner. But honestly, this 6 Series is just absolutely iconic. And every single time a dealership contacts me or I get in contact with a dealership to see what cars they've got available that I can change for the next 6 months to a year, you know what? I end up just holding off for a tiny little more because the car is just so attractive. You know, it doesn't make me want to change at all. You know, like for example, I had a C-Class Coupe W204 and that wasn't really my taste. You know, I don't think there was anything really special about it. I had it for 8 weeks and I kept it moving, man. But this car, damn, absolutely sensational. It looks so sweet. Let's take a look inside and I'll talk to you a bit more about the spec on the car. Folding mirrors as standard, obviously. You know how we do it. I've got the 6 Series sport seats. There were comfort seats available. However, on the specification that I went for, you know, it just didn't come with it. So it is what it is. I don't really care too much. I think there were other things that I was more interested in getting. Virtual cockpit, standard specification, which I think looks absolutely amazing, especially when it's in Eco Pro mode. Pro nav as standard. And you know what it is? This is what I say, it's sick to go for like the BMW 6 Series because there's so much spec that it just comes with as standard. You don't need to go looking for it like you would on a 3 Series and a 4 Series. This stuff is just standard, man. It's like, look, take it. Harman Kardon sound system, 16 speaker sound system. I think it's between 600 to 700 watts and it sounds absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. It's the main reason why I'm always sitting in my car, just because I love music and it's just like my getaway space. So that's absolutely sick. Memory seats, absolutely amazing as well. What else? 360 camera, I absolutely love. And then it's got this assistant package called a driving assistant package. Collision prevention assist just helps you to avoid, you know, collapsing another car in front of you. The second one is lane assist. So basically, if I'm going on the lines of another lane or if I'm going into another lane, it will vibrate steering wheel really vigorously and help me return back to my original lane. Third one, head-up display, and I think that's an absolute must. I wouldn't say on every car I go for, you know, I'm gonna have to have it, but it's something that I would definitely want. I mean, it's just 230. And how can I forget the soft closed doors? Just watch this. Yes, sir. So for anyone that heard the sound of my car in the video, yes, this was the 6 Series. It's got active sound design. I kind of chose the 6 Series at the time because I was doing a lot of miles, and I just said to myself, you know what, why not go for a car that's going to give you good miles to the gallon. But when I drove this car, I heard active sound, and it just sounded so genuine, so real. It was really matched towards the revs. So yeah, you know, I decided to go for it. I mean, when you think of it, 313 brake horsepower combined with 464 pound-feet of torque, which translates to something silly like 640 newton meters of torque. Insurance group is relatively high. In fact, it's definitely high. Insurance group 50. In this country, they rate it from insurance group 1 to 50, and it's on the highest insurance group. Just to give you a bit of reference, an Audi S5 2017 is insurance group 41. So it shows you that, I don't know why, I think it's probably due to like theft risk. This car is insurance group 50, which I think is super sad, but it is what it is, man. You know, maintenance can get quite expensive on this car. However, I do have a 5-year service pack on the car, which covers me for like full services and minor services. So I guess I'm partly covered there. And it covers you for the first 50,000 miles or 5 years of the vehicle. The exhaust tips, like on other cars, are not fake. These are actually genuine exhaust tips. If you look under the car, it goes all the way from the front to the back and follows right through to here. Whereas on a lot of the new cars, man, it's just fake. And this is one of the things that I say, you know, adds to the characteristic of this car. You know, people say that the best of the BMWs were, you know, the E-series cars, but I don't agree, man. You know, this F13 is sick. You know, sick car for the money. Performance, 5.3 seconds 0 to 60. It just comes down to loads of factors, you know. Comfort wise, the car is just super comfortable. It hasn't even got the adaptive suspension or anything fitted to it, just the normal suspension on it. But you know, I think it's super comfortable, and especially when you compare it to what I previously had, like my BMW E92, my Mercedes E350. You know, it's just on a totally different level, honestly. Although I would say, if you do have one of these cars, wow, you see how tail happy it is. Crazy, you know. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, if you do have one of these cars, consider removing the run flats of them, because it just smoothens up the ride so much. Something that I definitely recommend. So you know, that is why overall I picked this car, just because it ticked my boxes for everything that I was looking for in a modern day GT. You know, the leather seats, it doesn't even end there. You can spec it up to comfort seats, which has like 12-way adjustable electric seats. You know, so I guess if you've got a bad back, that would be the kind of car that with the options that you'd be looking for. But for me, it wasn't absolutely necessary. So, you know, me personally, I didn't spec it. My goodness gracious. But yeah, you know, I don't really know what car I'm gonna go for next. I'm still thinking at the moment, but I think I can say for sure, unless anyone else can convince me that another brand should come next, it will be Audi for me, just because I've never had an Audi before. I think they're great value for money. The residuals on them are really good as well, and therefore it just makes a lot of sense to get it. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap up the video here, and obviously just want to make sure you guys are aware this was not a BMW 6 Series review. If you are looking to buy your next car, hit me up, and you know, I'm sure I can help you get the best deal.